and a little before your time in a sense, because women weren't quite talking about reinventing themselves. And if they did, it was more like I was a stay-at-home mom and now I'm like CEO of this Fortune 500 company. But you actually did the opposite. You had a pretty exciting career and very internationally based. And then you made the decision to be a stay-at-home mom.
Not happily so. I'm gonna just say, like, that's why I wrote the book. I was not happy about it, but I didn't want to put my kids in daycare. I didn't want a nanny. Like, there was no what I really wanted, and it's so funny what the pandemic has brought us. I
Right.
would have liked to have worked remotely, but that wasn't a thing back then. Telecommuting, remember that? Or
Yes.
I would have liked to have split things up with my husband so that, maybe he worked 3 days a week, I worked 2 days a week, and then we had a nanny 1 day a week. Like, I just felt like there should have been a more equitable way to do this so that I didn't have to make this choice, but I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
So it ended up being a source of, both joy and frustration. And I think the last time that I was active on LinkedIn, when I had to like write my little summary,
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out, okay, how do you spin this? And I wrote something like, I believe in walking through open doors. And I think that's true.